Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. It's WIP It Wednesday for Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. So if you want to see what I've been working on this week, please stay tuned. I'm very excited to share this week's project because it's been a few weeks since I made a current WIP It Wednesday, and so I just want to make sure that I cover everything that I've been working on. I might still leave something out, but I think it'll be okay. I think my list will be comprehensive enough so that you can kind of see where I've been the last couple weeks. I made a list and I watched the previous WIP It Wednesday just to make sure that I don't repeat something that I've already shown. And then there may be some things that I didn't get to show last time that I can show this time. So here goes with what's been going on in the sewing room in the past few weeks. One thing that I've been working on is memory bears. I had two that I was working to get finished. When I made the last video, that one of the bears was already being sent, but since then I've already made two bears. So I'm going to insert a picture of each one of those bears here. The first one is going to be the army bear that I finished about maybe 3 weeks ago. And then the orange and blue bear, I finished it the week before last, so maybe 2 weeks ago. And so you'll see the pictures of those here. They were both very well received by the people who ordered them, so I'm really excited that they turned out as well as they did. I think that for me, every bear I make is my favorite bear. So whatever the current one is, that's my favorite. And then I just finished another one, but it's actually on its way now to its owner, so I'll show it next week because she hasn't seen it. She didn't want any pictures or anything, so I'm going to wait and show it in next week's WIP It Wednesday. But I really like the way it turned out. I love the shirt that she gave me. So that was really cool to make that particular bear. As it stands now, there are 6 bears waiting to be stitched up in my sewing room. I mean, right now they're still shirts. They haven't turned into parts of a bear yet. But that's where I'm going to be heading next as far as my bears go. There's 6 waiting. And then there are also 2 more pillows that I need to work on. But I'm going to do the bears first. Another thing that I've been working on is the Dinosaur quilt. I've shown it, actually I've never shown it on a video yet, but I have it, the top done, and I've started quilting it. So I'll put it right here, I'll show it here. I did make a video about the block that I used to create this quilt. I really love the way that this has turned out. It's really cute. And the top, I've quilted the top, and then the bottom you can see, let me see if you can see where the pins are. Those are the parts that I still have yet to quilt. And all I'm doing for this one is quilting in the ditch. I quilted in between the ditch, in between all of the verticals, and I'm going to do the horizontals now. I'm actually, I quilted just the column, okay, but I'm going to actually do every little individual row for the horizontal, just to make sure that that it's quilted enough, that it's quilted close enough together so that the quilt can stay. Here's my back. The client, the person that this is being made for, loves dinosaurs. And so his mom picked out these fabrics as possibilities, and so I just went ahead and went with both of them. The front is kind of cartoon dinosaurs. The back looks more real. I've already kind of decided what I'm going to do for the binding. In order to do a quick binding, I'm going to do a flange with the green and the blue. And hopefully the green will look nice against this back, and then the blue will be more on the front. Hopefully by the end of this week, this will be quilted and bound and given away to its owner. But I really like the way that it's turned out. It's a really cute quilt. Let's see what's next. Next is the 9-patch cross block. So let me see. It's right here. This is the second block in our beginner quilting series. So I will link this block here. It's actually, this one, it ended up a little bit bigger than the 4-patch block. So I know that after I get all these blocks squared up, or after I get them all done, I'm going to have to do a little bit of squaring up, and that's fine. This one was really easy to put together. I will link this video in the iCards and in the description, so you can go back and check out this block video if you have not. This is part of my beginner quilting series. So if you're a beginner and you want to make a simple sampler quilt and you have a few scrap fabrics or not, you can quilt along with me. Excuse me. It's going to be 9 blocks in all, and then we'll talk about sashing and quilting and maybe binding and backing. Okay? Let's see. I actually tried my hand at some pillowcases. Someone asked me to make just some regular, like for a bed pillow, and I had never really done that before, and I tried it. They have not seen the pillowcases yet, so I'm not going to actually show the pillowcases, but I am going to show the fabrics here. I folded the pillowcases so that you can see all 3 fabrics together, and I'll put a picture here so that you can see the fabrics I used. Next week I should be able to show a picture of the actual pillowcases, because I'll be giving those to their owner either this week or early next week. But I really like the way they turned out. These are the ones that I did are actually like the French seam, and so I am really happy that I was able to try something new, and I like the pillowcases. I think they're really cute. So I'll show those next week, but you have already seen a picture of the fabrics. Leave a comment in the description if you like the fabrics. Let me know what you think of them. They're not my particular colorway, but they work for the person that they're designed for. The last thing that I've really been working on is the coin quilt back. I have a little bit more purple. I'm going to zoom out so that you can see it here. Let me move the chair first. Okay. Oh, well, we're pretty well zoomed out, but this so you can see it. All right, so I have a lot more purple than I did last time. I might insert a little bit of the video from last time so you can see the difference between the last video and this one, to see how much more purple there is. There's still quite a bit, of course, that needs to be done. It's just a matter now of continuing to put these pieces together like a puzzle and get everything organized. I did add purple all around my longer strips here, so they're pretty much ready to go. And this is going to be the width of strip that I'm looking for. The back is going to be about this tall. So I'm happy with the progress I've made. I will probably keep doing this as a leader ender, and I don't really feel the stress of being in a hurry to finish it right now. But I do like this process. I love putting puzzles together, so doing something like this, it kind of feeds that part of my creativity. It's really fun, and I'm enjoying it. All right, I have one more thing to share, so I need to zoom in a little bit, and then I'm going to show it to you. And that is, I ordered something from T Quilts. I know a lot of you subscribe to T Quilts as well. I just wanted to share the package that I just got from her. I ordered one of her 2.5 inch strip sets here, and it is called High Seas. I ordered them on Friday, and I actually got them in the mail on Monday. So a really quick turnaround. Thank you so much, T. It came wrapped up like this. I have already opened it because I was so excited that I just wanted to see what was in there. And the 2.5 inch strips are blue and green. And I think I said that they're called High Seas. And so let me show you what came in here. It does have a sticker right there that says T Quilts, so that's pretty cool. And then I have she put a pattern in here. The jelly roll, the 2.5 inch strips it complements this pattern, so you can take the strips and make this pattern the jelly roll rail fence. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I haven't decided. It also came with an ink pen here that has a little stylus at the end, and it says T Quilts on it. Really nice. It's blue. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not sure if it's blue or black. We'll see what color it is when I try it out. And then here is the strips. Here are the strips. I like the way that they're packaged. There is a little picture of the colorway here, like a little card with the colorway. And then they're tied together, and then they have the plastic around them. So they're very cute. They are my colorway, which is blues and greens. I love blues and greens because it reminds me of the beach. So I'm really excited to tear into these, but I want to hold out and get a few other projects done before I open these up. But thank you, T, for these. I'm really excited about it. Thank you for getting them to me so quickly. That's all I wanted to share today. I'm excited about what is coming up. I'm excited about getting to make more bears and more quilts as we get ready for the fall. If you have any questions about what you've seen in the video, please leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when I put up a new video. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!